he decided to vape to numb the pain of his intense feelings for men.
Today's video is going to be a bit different than usual because instead of talking about some sort of super serious situation or insane controversy, this is going to be a bit of a lighter video where we're going to be taking a look at and reacting to, quite possibly, some of the wackiest and most outrageous content on this entire platform. I also wanted to give a quick shout out to the homie Josh VHS because that's pretty much where I got the entire idea for this video. But getting into it, today we're going to be taking a look at the channel Tomorrow's Teachings, and the type of content that they make is pretty much one for one the same type of videos as Darman, and if you don't know who that is, they pretty much make videos that usually are supposed to have some sort of lesson in them, but the lesson that you're supposed to be taking away in these videos is usually heavily overshadowed by either outrageous claims, horrible acting, insane situations, or really any combination of those. And just for example, a few of the titles of these videos includes Kid Can't Stop Watching Brain Rot, Whippets Make Teen Go Insane, Husband Shares His Wife with Black Guy, Hot Sister Catches Her Brother Edging, Black Kid Drowns in Pool, and much more. But the specific video that we're going to be taking a look at today is Kids Vape Explodes. And right quick, before we get into it, if you do enjoy the video at any point, make sure to drop a sub or else I'll be exploding your house. Also, make sure to let me know what you think of these types of videos in the comments because I'd love to make more. But with that out of the way, let's get right into it.
All right, settle down. This is detention, not recess. Now, last week we covered the quadratic equation. The quadratic equation is expressed as ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, where x is the I'll be right back. Finish the equation.
Can I get hit?
Now off the jump, at least so far, it's looking pretty normal for the most part. This looks like a typical detention. It looks, of course, pretty boring, and literally the second that the teacher leaves the class, kids immediately start doing things that they really shouldn't be doing in class. The only part about this that's slightly off so far is, why are they teaching in detention? And I'm not gonna act like I'm some sort of detention expert or anything. I've only had like a few in-school detentions, but for the most part, I thought it was just pretty much to take a bit of your free time away to teach you a lesson or whatever. Why would they be teaching full-on equations? But whatever, that's a bit more of a nitpick. Let's continue.
Why smell like strawberries? You vaping? Want a hit? No, I do not want to hit. What is wrong with you?
Dude, calm down.
Shut up. I'm not talking to you. You know what they put in those things?
No, what?
Exactly. You could be inhaling rat poison for all you know.
I don't want to.
Oh, he's just trying to scare you.
Don't listen to him. He's not a good influence. Vaping isn't worth it. It's not good for you, man. Okay?
Now, like I said a minute ago, it still looks pretty normal so far. The only thing slightly off about this clip is how bro offered him a hit of a vape that isn't even his. The first thing that he said, oh yeah, you smell it, you want a hit of it? Like, bro, that's not yours. What if your homie doesn't want him getting a hit? I'm also surprised the other guy doesn't want a hit because he clearly vapes himself by the way that he can immediately tell what it is. I smell strawberries, and instead of thinking it's literally anything else, my first thing to think of is a vape. I also wanted to throw out a quick warning that this will be the last time that this video is even remotely normal, so make sure you're strapped in and ready.
What are you guys talking about? That's not real. That's AI. I do not have a micro penis.
Looks like it.
Guys, I do not have a micro penis. I do not.
Dang, Mateo has a micro penis.
So I cut out a bit of the video because we're obviously not gonna sit here and blatantly just play their entire video, but what happened in that short time is, since he was being sour about vaping and everything, they pretty much spread around what he says is a AI image of him having a micro penis, and I really don't know how it escalated to that, but that's how we got here.
Fine then. I'll show you all.
Mateo has a micro penis, bro.
No micro penis.
He's hung like a horse.
Oh, Mr. Benson,
What on earth are you doing?
It's not what it looks like. They're showing lies. They're saying I have a micro penis, Mr. Benson.
You're going to the principal's office.
Mr. Benson, I swear, I can explain what's going on.
There's no chance that I can be at a loss for words already. We have much more wacky to go. There's so much going on here already. All the way from bro thinking it's the best idea possible to walk up in front of the class and just whip it out for everyone to see, to bro in the seat proclaiming how he's hung like a horse, to the principal walking in on him and just staring. But even above all of that, I feel like the craziest part is the principal just immediately walks in and hauls him off to the office without even pulling his pants up. He's just waddling away.
Show you? Show me the student body.
Bro, what is happening? This video is advancing too quick. I know I'm the one making the video and I'm supposed to know the information, but y'all gotta help me out on this one. What is happening? Not only is what he just said absolutely outrageous, but why does he look so creepy? I'm also just paying it attention. Why is the teacher also the principal?
Okay, freak. You really want to see this meat?
That's Harvard material.
I know. I never had anyone want to see my meat like this.
Yeah, you're getting a full ride, son.
Yeah, this is absolutely outrageous. I'm gonna just let y'all digest that one on your own. I really didn't even want to include this part in the video because of how outrageous it is, but if YouTube let them upload it and get heavy monetization from it, I have no clue why they wouldn't let me do the same, excluding the monetization part.
Hey, Jace. Is that a vape?
Yeah.
You know, my brother got sick from smoking those. I don't think you should be doing it.
Come on, Jimmy. Don't be such a downer. It's just a vape.
Jace, don't do it. You're better than that.
Ignore him, Jace. He's retarded.
Bro, what? I'm just as surprised as you guys. This is really a blind watch through because I seen a bit of it and I wanted to save the rest for the video, so this really just caught me off guard. His homie in a wheelchair is trying to tell him how bad vaping is, and then his other homie just brushes him off by calling him retarded. You know, you really shouldn't vape, that's super bad. Ah, don't listen to him. He's retarded.
What do you want? Shit. What do you got, bro? I got, Max bars, puffers, hit kings, whatever you want. What do you want? Which one do you want?
I'll take the blue one.
I'll give you a little discount since you're a new customer. That's $20. Yeah, perfect. All right.
So if you couldn't tell from this clip, at this point, bro and his homie are basically skipping school to go and buy vapes, which also doesn't make the most sense because I thought his other homie just gave him a vape. I have no idea why he would be needing to buy another. What did he do, suck the whole thing down in one day? Pause.
What?
I don't know you're not a narc.
What's a narc?
Narc? Like a cop? I don't know you're not gonna go snitch on me.
I won't. I promise.
How do I know you're not a cop? Like, I get the trope and all, but it's a bit too late for that. Not only did you already sell him the product, but it's not even like this is some random guy coming up from you. It's a friend of a friend. Do you really not trust your friend that much that you think he'd sick a cop on you?
Prove it. Hit the vape.
Actually, I'm just trying to get sober.
Yo, what are you talking about? Hit the vape. Now. All right, bro. That's it, buddy. Sure.
Now let's just say that he was a cop. Telling him to hit the vape does nothing. He's asking him to hit a vape and not do hardcore insane stuff. I feel like half the cops probably smoke normal cigarettes. Like what? How would that blow his cover? Oh no, I'm a cop. You know I can't smoke. My cover is blown. No.
Jace, you said you weren't gonna vape. What happened?
Oh look, here it is, the retard police. What are you gonna do?
I want you to stop, okay? You're better than this, Jace. This isn't you.
You think I'm better than what? Than you? Oh, you think you're just so smart with wheels on your ass.
Look, I may not be able to walk, okay? But at least I don't let something as stupid as a vape control my life.
Why don't you go and roll away and mind your own business?
I know they're obviously trying to portray vapes as bad and everything, and you know, I agree that they're definitely bad. It's like a cigarette, but arguably worse. But they're kind of showcasing it in the wrong way. They're trying to make it seem like the vape is what's causing him to be mad. And I'm not a vape expert or anything, but I don't think plain old nicotine does that to you. Bro's huffing the vape of hatefulness and enragement. Like, there's no reason that it would cause him to be that mad.
Jace found himself hopelessly infatuated with Jimmy. He is in love, but felt utterly lost, unable to figure out what to do next. The knowledge that Jimmy was disappointed in him only made things worse. Jace didn't know how to cope with his emotions, and in his turmoil, he turned even more to vaping, his addiction growing stronger by the day.
Now, like I said earlier, I'm skipping around a bit so we don't just include this guy's entire video, but even with the extra bit of context I left out, I have no idea how he turned gay. I don't know if it's the vape that caused it or what, but at this point, we know that he is somehow infatuated with his homie, like they stated, and it's clearly taking a toll on him.
Jace had reached his breaking point. He decided to vape, to numb the pain of his intense feelings for men, especially Jimmy. With each drag, he sought solace, hitting the vape again and again and again.
I don't know if y'all are paying too much attention, but what is happening in this class? There's literally everything going on, all the way from the outrageous statement to the teacher letting him openly vape in class, to the teacher also just winking and biting his lip at one of the students. I'm also wondering, why is this detention so long? And even if it is a different day, why are they still in detention? What did they do? Get an eternity of detention? What crime did they commit to even deserve that? Going to the bathroom without a hall pass?
With each drag, he sought solace, hitting the vape again and again and again.
Yes, there's been an accident. Room 22, hurry. There's blood everywhere.
Jace had become so reliant on his vape that it malfunctioned, sparking a fire that caused it to explode and kill him instantly. Tragically, Jace had been preparing to come out to his friends, but now, with his sudden death, his secret died with him.
Bro, what? How did this even happen? Yes, he became so reliant on his vape that it ended up sparking a fire and blowing up. That doesn't explain what sent his desk 2 meters into the air. What did they lace his vape with, bro? C4 and thermite? What happened? I also like how unaffected the teacher is. Like, I know he called for help and everything, but if I was the teacher in that situation, my face would genuinely look like that surprised black guy meme. It'd be a good 20 seconds before I can even digest what happened and call for help. I'm also not understanding what exactly killed him instantly. Like, I know he flew a good 2 meters into the air, but I've seen people fall from 2-story buildings and survive just fine. And I don't know, actually going back to it and just listening to the sheer force of that explosion, maybe it was the blast itself that took him out. They genuinely added the ringing ear effect that you get in Battlefield when a 2,000-pound bomb gets dropped 20 meters away from you. But when it comes down to it, I guess the lesson of the story did still stay intact, even if it's not for the reason that you'd think, like don't vape because you'll get cancer. So in the end, it looks like our takeaway from this video is don't vape or else you'll literally fucking explode. And with that said, that's pretty much it on this video. Like I said earlier, it was definitely a bit more of a light, wacky video, and if you did like this style of video, make sure you let me know in the comments because, like I said, I genuinely love to watch and react to more of their videos. And before we wrap this video up, make sure you drop a sub as well, because if you don't, that will also lead to you exploding. But with that said, I'll catch you guys in the next one.